All right. Welcome, pretty souls, to the Pretty Coach Oracles TV. I'm coming to do the rising reading for February 7th, 2020. I have a few of the cards already laid out here, um, and I'm just shuffling the cards for the tarot portion of this reading. I'm going to go ahead and hop into it. I do apologize that I haven't been doing the rising readings as often as I would love to. But I do have some readings already up and available for you guys with the first 48. That's supposed to cover today, and it was supposed to probably cover Thursday. Okay. It's a new setting right now just because your girl's skin is doing some crazy things. So I just decided to just be like, what the heck? Let's just do something different. Plus, I literally do not want you guys seeing my little face like this. Okay. All right. So to get started with the reading itself, I'm going to read all the overall energy cards, which are up here. So the first card from the Angels and Ancestors deck is the Fire Guardian, and it says, ignite your passions. So this is the fire element. This could have something to do with the fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. But even if it's not just the fire signs, we are being asked and encouraged to step into the element of fire when it comes to, I think, anything that we're wanting to pursue at this time, no matter what it is, whether it's a creative pursuit or otherwise, okay? Fire element can be both creative and destructive, or I don't even want to say creative and destructive because the thought that literally came to my mind right after those words left my lips is that the process of creativity involves destruction. So, however that may resonate, hold on, you guys. I am lighting my incense. There we go. Finally, it's out. Okay. So yeah, the element of fire um is gonna be really important coming up very soon. Okay. What else did I want to say to you guys? The next from the Soul's Journey Tarot is the Humor card, and it says, "I choose to focus on the lighter side of life." So first of all, I feel like I thought about the fact that some of us could be experiencing some heaviness, especially because I was thinking about the fact that the full moon is coming up. So a lot of people could be actually going through a purging and a purification process where we are actually releasing a lot. And the way that a lot of us could be releasing is via tears and, our emotions, okay, sadness, things like that. I know because it affected me at the beginning of this week. And I feel like I have been feeling some of the energies for this Leo full moon for actually a couple weeks now. So it just depends a lot of times. But yeah, so humor and being light and deciding to laugh, choosing to, I'm hearing literally have joy as opposed to focusing on the things that may not be so pleasant at this time during this release, okay? Also, with this, the Leo full moon is coming up, so that could also, the fire guardian energy could have a lot to do with that. Okay. Last but not least, from the Romance Angels deck, which is going to kind of deal with what's going on in our love life as far as romantic partnerships and or marriages and committed unions, we've got the Free Yourself card, and it says it's time to take back control of your life. Okay. Now, the overall understanding that I'm getting here is that there are many of us at this time who could be in separation from our divine partners, um, and everything, whether it's friends or even, I really think it's a romantic connection, so I'll just stick with that. But yeah, a lot of us are in separation at this time, which may not seem so great. That could be what some people are kind of trying to release and cleanse from and all that kind of stuff. But this is actually a period for us to truly become who whoever it is that we want to be, whatever we felt like could have been bursting at the seams to come out while we were in the connection, or whatever we felt like we wanted to become, but we weren't quite sure how to make that happen. During this period of separation, we have the time that we need to burst forth. A lot of us have been holding ourselves back for all manner of reasons. It could be tradition, it could be fear of the unknown, fear of even success or failure for that matter. So, and others of us, like I said, when I said tradition a little bit earlier, it could be traditional roles that we feel, that we're supposed to play, or not that even we feel we're supposed to play, but maybe our spouse or maybe our partner, felt that we were supposed to play in their life and, of course, in our own. And so at this time, we're just literally being called to draw from the well of fire that dwells within us. Like, what is it that makes you excited? What is it that makes you want to get up and take action? Whatever that thing is, to do it. So, those are just the intuitive messages. I'm going to go ahead and read the Fire Guardian now. It says, connect with your desires. The sparks could lead you to something beautiful. Wow. So I still feel like this has something to do with love because this is the bookmark, the Two of Cups. I feel like maybe there could be some connections that happen, maybe even literally some sexual healing and some sexual connections could take place in the next few, I mean, even today and coming in the next few weeks. Okay. Um, I had a crazy dream the other day, and I also just had a dream last night that kind of alludes to maybe the need for some sexual activity or something like that. That could be what some people are desiring, just sexual connection and stuff. I would just say definitely be careful. Don't just be giving yourself all willy nilly to people because I mean sex is energy, and it's energy that for some, depending on who you connect with, it could be hard to get back. All right. So anyway, moving on. It also, here's more. It says the fire guardian represents the angels of fire. Fire is an energy, and I want to say that's the seraphim, but I could be incorrect. So I would encourage you all, as I will do, to go and look up, what angels are the angels of fire and see what like their virtues and their powers are. All right, so it says fire is an energy that many people are afraid of but shouldn't be. Burning desires can lead to great expansion. Allow the fire guardian to help you awaken a wilder side of yourself and burn away any fear or shame that stands between you and your desires. When this card appears, you are reminded that passion is powerful and absolutely encouraged by the spirit. Like, guys, I kid you not. Like, I woke up out of my sleep one day and I had to jot down this note because I plan to talk about it, but I feel like this might deal with sex magic. Um, I feel like um, spirit, the Most High, the universe, God, they want sex to be enjoyed, of course, by people who are committed first of all to themselves and one another and their community of people, and they want it to be used to really manifest goodness and goodwill towards men and women on the earth. Okay, so when I say sex magic, I'm talking about that, like when two people come together purposely with the same mentality or the same mindset, or when you are purposely coming together to manifest a certain outcome in the world, like that can create beautiful things. Okay. Yes, it can create life, like a whole new life, a whole new spirit coming here through that connection. Or it can create ideas that can change the world. It's a very beautiful energy if we will allow it to be. Okay. But I was gonna say that there's a note that came to me about God and sex. And I'm just like, I'm gonna be learning more about like the Kundalini and how like sexual retention for males and how they can have multiple orgasms without ejaculating and the benefits of that. I feel like that's something that's somehow connected. Like this could be an energy or an idea that's on a lot of the hearts and minds of, I would say, the chosen. the 144,000. Okay, moving on. Here's the extended message. It says, you are being guided by your angels to connect with the powerful energy of desire at this time. If you have recently set an intention to explore your sexual side, see, or become more sexually open, the fire of desire can burn away any old setbacks that are preventing you from expressing that part of your nature. And I really feel like this has something to do with people who have possibly experienced like sexual abuse and rape and stuff. Like I really feel like breakthroughs and healings could be coming, maybe really overpouring you guys at this time. That could be what some of the release and everything is even about. I did start off by saying sexual healing, like I felt like some sexual healing was going to take place. That's a blessing, and I'm going to say congratulations to you guys who are going to be taking part in that or who have already experienced a shift in that part of your life. It also says if you are in a relationship, this card can indicate a great spiritual and sexual connection. Yeah, like I feel like a lot of people who connect within these next coming days and these next few weeks, guys. I remember in one of my other readings, I had talked about when these divine couples come back together, a lot of people were going to have sex, and that the Kundalini was going to be awakened, if not in one individual, in both, or if not in both, in one. And so I'm getting that vibe heavy right now. That it's a lot of Kundalini awakening about to start taking place. Like I'm not even playing. Okay, and a lot of babies are going to be made, and they're not just any type of babies. They're here to raise the vibration of the earth. And as I look at the setup of the cards right now, there's a man and a woman here. So I really, wow, I just really see that as a connection of divine union, basically. Okay, um, so that's that with that. Now the main cards for the reading, we got the she wolf to come out of the angels and ancestors deck. We got courage to come out, and we got separation. And I think this was supposed to be free yourself. I can't recall if I said that properly. I think I accidentally said separation, but this is separation. The first card of the overall deck was free yourself. And so again, I feel like that's about really becoming more of who you are, more of who you are. And I'm literally hearing you becoming more of who you are is going to make you all the more attractive. I also feel like a lot of us are going to be breaking out of behavioral patterns, generational patterns and cycles, mental patterns and cycles that we have imposed upon ourselves because of maybe karma or even just decisions that weren't always the best for us. They weren't always healthy, and they were maybe based in low vibrational energies like fear. So that's really good news. I feel like a lot of us, we're getting this feeling of boldness that's overcoming us, probably because of, like I said, this fire element and this Leo full moon. A lot of people are about to break forth. So all praise to the Most High for that. Let's go ahead and get into the she wolf energy. It says, unleash the wild within. Unleash the wild within. And listen, look at this. It's the full moon on the back. So I really feel like by this full moon, maybe tomorrow, wherever you are, and for some of us, the ninth, a lot of people are going to just have this instinctual, innate, like breakthrough. Seriously, it's like it's your mind. I also feel like you notice that it's the head right now that's being covered. It's the head that's also what we can see on this card the most. I really feel like this is what's going to take place in people's head spaces, which is where it matters, if you ask me, the absolute most, because that's the seed of everything. That's the heart of everything. This is that heart that Spirit teaches us to guide diligently, because from this place, from the mind, everything else is filtered. Moving on, I already have the book, so we're going to read that right now. Gonna read that right now. And my bookmark for this one is the Jack of Spades. And this is like new beginnings. This is newness. This is talking about, I feel like, new adventures. So I feel as though, and I really do feel like this is applying to the divine feminines, but of course, as you know, this could be anybody's energy. But I totally get the vibe, you guys, that we are like, there's about to be this, a spirit of renewal on the divine feminine, particularly. Okay, there's about to be a spirit of newness, honey, and a lot of us, people are gonna swear that we're acting brand new, but we're not. We're just literally becoming more of who we've always been. So let's hop into this understanding. Let your wild side up and out. See, so I feel like this is what's going to be happening in the divine connections. The men, the divine masculines, they're going to be going through it, and so will the divine feminines. Hallelujah! Wow, beautiful. Let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talent and your desires. It says the she wolf is a powerful shamanic soul, and shamans are the spiritual priests. They are the high priestess. They are the high priest of a Native American tribe. They're the spiritual leaders, okay? So that makes sense that this is the divine feminine and divine masculine being talked about here. It says who is half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd. And look, this alpha stuff, this alpha female and alpha male thing, it's not like this toxic alpha shit. It is, these are people who are confident, like seriously, genuinely confident. They don't have to step on other people. They don't have to manipulate. They don't have to control. They are themselves in every sense of the word. They are no one other than what spirit is leading and guiding them to be. And that's what makes them superior. Not that they even feel that they're superior to anyone else. These are humble beings. These are not those people who walk around like, yeah, I'm the alpha male, or yeah, I'm the head bitch. This is not those people at all. So I just want to say that. Okay, it says she is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, the pack. She is wild, she is unfiltered, and she's unfettered. And I don't feel like this means she's rude. It just means like she's not going to allow herself to be censored by people maybe who are not speaking truths, or she's gonna have to like stand up for what's right for her or her pack or for other people, and she's not gonna be tamed. No, like no, I'm gonna be who I am, respectfully and proudly and boldly. It says she encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained, which is making me think of the whole free yourself energy, right? Baby, a lot of divine feminines and a lot of just the power couples, period, they are about to really be unleashed mentally, therefore physically, and or even in their actions. There are a lot of changes that are about to take place, honey. Oh my God, I'm here for this energy. Okay. So it says to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. Like we need to, so basically, this is all about whatever we've been searching for or whatever we've been feeling and sensing innately that we need to do to create whatever life or successful life that we imagine for ourselves or that we can feel exists for us that might not be according to tradition or that may not be keeping up with the Joneses or the status quo, we need to go after that like we're hungry and haven't eaten. You know, we really need to become more dedicated to it and allow the things that we desire, the things that ignite us and move us to action to be that guiding light for us. Not necessities necessarily, not somebody saying you need to get your stuff together, not someone, suggesting that, oh, like shaming you or guilting you into anything. Okay, moving on. Extended message. You are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them right now. Let the wolf energy within you help you track down what direction you want to go in, and then don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. I love that. It's not coming. It's not about to come. It's not soon. No, it's already here. That's bomb energy. That is bomb energy. And look, the next card talks about courage. It talks about courage. Here's what this card says. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So it's not saying that we might not be somewhat afraid of where this journey, where this may lead us, but it's saying that you're going to move forward anyway with confidence in yourself. I feel like this is that thing that was keeping us from moving forward, whatever it could be. You could just be afraid that you don't know what the fuck is going to happen. And that literally prohibited you in times past, but it's not anymore. It's not anymore. You're being liberated. You're being liberated with this full moon, guys. This is amazing energy. The separation card, as the last card to come out of the deck to kind of talk about some of the energies surrounding us, it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Like I said, many of us are already here. For others, this may be getting ready to happen for you. And the reason that it's happening is so that you can free yourself, so that you can really tap into this energy. And maybe even so your partner can tap into this energy. Because remember how I was telling you, I feel like a this is like the divine feminine and masculine possibly going through these things, these shifts at the same time here. Okay. And with the humor, again, like keeping it light for yourself, trying not to overthink things. So that's the energy reading that I have for the rising reading today. I'm going to move on to the tarot and see what messages we get out of there. Okay. And then I'll be out of you guys this way. Spirit, thank you so much for this opportunity to do this rising reading. Give us more messages to continue to give some more detail and insight into what's going on with this. Oh, wow. hmm Oh, we got three things going on here. Hallelujah. Definitely purpose in my mind for three. Wow, look at this. So here is the overall energy. It's the Two of Cups. Didn't I say a divine partnership, you guys? I'm pretty sure I said that. So this was actually the first card to come out, and that's the last one. But it may have happened the way that it should. So let's put it over here this way. Let's keep it the way that I had it at first. This is the first card to come out. This was the second. This was the third. Okay. So the first card to come out was the Two of Cups in reverse. I don't know why, but I feel like that's the end of a third party. I have no idea, but I definitely feel like for some people, this could be the end of a third party situation. For others, people could kind of be taking a break or separated at this time from, people that they love, friends, family. There could be a little bit of some upset going on, but I don't get that. With this being the overall energy, I definitely feel like there are some third party situations ending. Also, it could still be that with friends and family, like there could be some people who may not necessarily be so supportive, I think, that are close to you, that are important to you, that you love and that have feelings and love you, um, about a divine union, a soulmate, that you could be reuniting with. Okay. I'm going to go into detail. We'll clarify some more. But, anyways, this next card with the Two of Swords energy was this energy of doubt and somebody not knowing what choice to make, and so therefore they didn't want to make a decision. There could have been two different ideas or thoughts that they're having to choose between, and they're just totally not sure. Okay. Someone is in a mental space of confusion. They're in confusion. Okay. Or they could have been in confusion and in doubt. And because they were in doubt about a soulmate connection, they could have left from a connection. Okay, so I just got a couple different messages right there. Um, but we got two threes already and two twos. How crazy is that? I just saw that. That's dope. A lot of you guys could be seeing 2 2 everywhere, or 2 2 2, or 3 3, or 3 3 3. Let's hop into this. This is also a heartbreaking thing here, okay? So somebody could have had to separate from a soulmate because of a third party situation. Guys, this is the first card to fly out. This is the first card to fly out, and I don't know exactly which way I want to go with this right now. Spirit, please. What was I about to try to clarify, Spirit? Damn, I don't know what I was about to try to clarify, but this Two of Cups definitely just came out. So, damn, I really don't know whether or not to put it over here on this Three of Cups in reverse or over here on this heartbreak situation. I'm gonna put it here. So, yeah, because that's where I was last at. So, so basically, that makes me feel like there's a divine partnership that could be experiencing some confusion. It's like they know that love is here, but there are just different opinions happening right now. There are different ideas swirling around. Okay, Spirit, give us some more insight about. Yeah, could be a toxic soulmate connection going on that could be causing confusion here, or just toxicity in the connection, like between one person or another. Could be a Capricorn or someone who has Capricorn in their chart. Um, I'm literally hearing Mars in Capricorn, so I have to say what I heard. I literally heard Mars in Capricorn. I literally have a Mars in Capricorn too. But this could deal with issues of control, trust, fear, lack, poverty, anger, jealousy, rage, sexual promiscuity, or even holding yourself back sexually, you know, to an extreme. It could also deal with deception and lies here and attachments. Okay, so let's see, Spirit, what else is going on with this Three of Swords energy? But I definitely feel like this was like a karmic soulmate connection here. And so what I'm seeing is that there's something that hasn't changed, I feel like, or there's unfinished business here. We got the Six of Pentacles showing up. I feel like in a karmic connection, there could be like no cooperation or no balance or no love in the home, no charity and compassion in the home. And for somebody, that's something that hasn't changed. There's a stalemate situation possibly also going on. Um, yeah, there's been no change with the Death card in reverse, and this is Scorpio energy. This is Libra, but also Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil, like I said, is the Capricorn energy, and the Two of Cups can be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna leave that for now with that understanding. Now let's move on to the Two of Swords energy, Spirit. Why is the Two of Swords here for this divine partnership, for this soulmate connection? All right. I don't know whether to take this as the, yeah, I will. Okay. So we've got the King of Cups, but in reverse here. So I feel like there's a lot of love, but somebody is not sure about, I feel, this connection. They are literally confused. I really feel like, oh, excuse me, you guys, I'm sorry. I feel like there's a divine masculine who could literally be confused by, there could be like two soulmate unions going on here or two divine unions happening at the same time. One may be a soulmate union, the other one, a twin flame connection. And somebody could be getting tripped up by the fact that there's a deep ass connection to both individuals or something, and this could be males or females here. Yeah, but the King of Cups in reverse, somebody could be drinking heavily. If they're not, they're in some type of vice. Someone could be holding back their feelings. Someone could be rather imbalanced in their feelings. I really feel like somebody could really be going through it. Spirit, give us some more insight here. Somebody's heavy. Somebody's heavy on someone's mind. All right, so yeah, we just got the Ten of Swords show up. The Fool card show up. Let me let y'all see. Fool card, Ten of Swords here, following this King of Cups energy. And then we got the Judgment here. Oh my God, listen. I feel like somebody's going to be torn up because someone may find out that they have experienced some form of betrayal. Oh my God. Or this betrayal could have already happened, but I don't think so. I really get this as a present energy. I feel like this is the reason that that third party, well, not, it doesn't have to be the third party card. Please forgive me for saying that, but I do feel like it could be why one of the messages of why this Three of Cups is turned in the reverse, guys. Remember, I did say it's going to be the ending of a third party situation. I feel, and then the either reuniting or the beginning of a divine union here, a twin flame union possibly, or just another soulmate connection. Okay, but this is like no happiness, no joy, no merriment, maybe even no love, or maybe that where there was, that's gone or it's spilled over. Okay, but yeah, the reason why this King of Cups, which could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, is emotional, maybe, or an emotional wreck, I'm hearing, it literally could be because they have found out that someone cheated, or someone sabotaged them somehow. Somebody has basically hurt them, or they could feel literally alone in a connection, or that a connection is just over and they're ready for a new beginning. That swords energy could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This is usually my Sagittarius and or Aries energy. Somebody is looking for a fresh start or a new beginning. I even feel like someone is about to step out of this indecisive energy. Whatever this betrayal is going to be for, I feel like it's going to lead to this, oh my God, I'm ready to break free. I'm ready to move forward. And that's going to be somebody's awakening or a wake up call, or it's going to be somebody's karma. I even heard the word justice with this, so we're going to leave that alone. That is two major arcana cards happening there. Wow. Spirit, and what's going on with this Three of Cups in the reverse? It's so funny to me because I be trying to read general messages and stuff, y'all. But yeah, okay, so I just got the Hermit card and the Queen of Swords, and this is the way that they came out on top of each other. So anyway, I definitely feel like a divorce could be getting ready to take place, or somebody is about to decide to be single. Spirit, what else is going on with this Three of Cups energy in the reverse? I got the Seven of Cups and I got the Nine of Cups. So this, oh sorry guys, the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So this is a definitely um spiritual and emotional situation going on here. Somebody could leave this connection because they're on this spiritual journey to find enlightenment within themselves or to find what truly makes them happy. There could have been too many options in this connection, in this third party situation. Maybe somebody didn't want to be in that, or maybe someone feels as though another person putting them in a third party situation is them being selfish or overindulgent, or that is somebody's wish fulfillment. Okay. Somebody could be daydreaming about what makes them happy, and also going within. This is Virgo energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, both of these cups cards. Okay, I want to pull one more card for that. But whoever this possible air sign, and even if it's not, it could be a water sign that's doing this as well. But somebody is cutting out the bullshit, and they may spend some time alone with this hermit energy, or someone could be dealing with a Virgo, or they could have Virgo in their chart. But somebody is not going to. Oh, okay. I'm hearing something else. Like someone's not going to returned possibly to a third party situation. They could have been in some mental confusion um, surrounding it because there's like an immense amount of love there plus an attachment. But they could realize that, you know, a whole situation is never going to change. Somebody is not going to want to cooperate. There's not really much love, or it's going to be somebody's going to be begging for crumbs. The other person is going to be, you know, getting more attention, or so it seems. And again, there just won't be any change, won't be any transformation, either in the entire connection or with someone in particular in the connection. And that may be heartbreaking, you know, or this was past energy, and this was what happened in the past. Like, you know, there was no changing in an individual's character. Um, Somebody was getting more than the other person in the connection, with a karmic connection involved. Okay, and there was some opposition, competition. But now, where a person was once unsure and in doubt, somebody is going to help them make that decision because of because of this betrayal energy. Somebody's going to help this person who may not have been so sure about what to do make a decision. And in that, this air sign, I feel like it's mostly an air sign who might have Virgo or other water signs and stuff in their chart. But this person is going to cut off that third party situation, and they're going to move way more. They're going to move, I feel, quickly towards their own wish fulfillment. Okay. And that wish fulfillment could be this Two of Cups energy here. Spirit, one more card to end off this Three of Cups energy. What is the end result of that right there? King of Wands showing itself. So someone's definitely going to take action. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian male. Yeah, who's going to, this is the person who might have to end the third party situation after they find out that somebody has betrayed them. Spirit, one more card. Let's make the second card what it is, what it will be. Oh, it's more than one card? Okay. Yeah. Somebody's going to possibly leave a Sagittarius in the cold, or a Sagittarius is going to be rejected or left out in the cold, or the Sagittarius could have done something to the King of Wands energy that makes them feel left out in the cold or abandoned. Could leave them in some financial issues, with some financial hardship or a little bit of struggle. And the reason I say Sagittarius is just because of the Temperance card here, and both of these cards literally came out together. So again, don't know exactly what it's going to look like. You guys will have to let me know, but this is going to be the ending of the reading at this time. Um, but the beautiful energy is that it's going to lead to this person who's ending the third party situation, going more towards balance and a divine union. All right, so that has been the rising reading for this day. I pray that something resonated. If you are new to the channel, you guys, be sure to please like, comment, and subscribe. All right, and make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the readings that come forth. Make sure you hit all. Okay, I love you guys with the love of the Most High. Peace, love, light, and darkness working in harmony and balance with one another. Oh, before I go, be sure to check the description box, you guys, for ways to support the channel. If you'd like to book, excuse me, a personal reading with me, you can do so at theprettycoachoracles.com. And I also want to announce this, that if you yourself are a reader, or you feel that you are called to reading, and you want practice, and you want, you know, a safe space to talk to someone, to confide in someone about that, I do offer that service. It's also on the website. It's under the Pretty Oracle Lounge. Okay. I can share what I know. I'm not an expert, but I'm on this journey too, and I didn't start it, you know, too long ago. So a lot of things are still fresh. But I just look at myself as an advisor or like a counselor to you, not too much more. Okay, I can just kind of like help you on your journey. If that's something that you're open to and that you're interested in, be sure to register or order that service online. Okay, so yeah, that was it. I love you guys. You have a wonderful